I'll be off then. And you've no need to worry about Debbie getting in the way, because I'll be dropping her off at home before the meeting. And I know the contract inside out. Chris.
What?
The contract.
Your meeting's at 10, isn't it?
See you later.
How'd it go?
It went great. Dentist reckons her teeth are all sound.
Oh, good.
I'm going to get going.
Oh, can't you stay for a bit?
No chance. Debbie, I'm late for my meeting and I promised Chris I wouldn't be. See you later.
Never mind, lovey. You'll see her again soon.
I know.
Do you wish you were still living up at home farm? Is that it?
No.
Well, it's understandable you want to live with Charity. She is your mum.
Do you know what I really want?
What? Go on.
I want to live with my mum and dad and be a proper family.
Oh, lovey, that's never going to happen.
Why not?
Well, because Karen and Charity, they can't live under the same roof.
Yeah, well, it takes a long time for mum to get to like someone. She wouldn't know me when I first came.
I'm sorry, love, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do.
You're only a child. You can't understand.
Right. If they hate each other so much, how come I saw them kissing?
You what?
Yeah. 2 weeks ago after I'd been fishing with Kane.
I don't believe it.
Believe what you like. But it happened. I'm telling you.
I've just had Dawn on the phone. She told me that Scott Windsor's been arrested on suspicion of rape.
If you knew how much I've been looking forward to hearing those words. It was the girl he was with in the pub, presumably.
How do you know about her?
Well, I saw him with her. He even warned her about him.
You what?
Well, he was bound to do it again, after what he did to my sister. Let's just hope they nail him this time.
Yeah, well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
He's so arrogant he thinks he can get away with anything. Well, now, he's going to realise he can't.
How do you think Zoe will take it when she finds out?
I should hope. She'd be delighted.
Yeah, but won't it just stir up bad memories?
That'll be all for now, Terry.
Chris, before you say anything...
I had a phone call at
explain.
10:30 from a very impatient client who was waiting outside the haulage office wondering where the hell you were.
I know, he
So,
said.
where were you?
The dentist.
You said you'd get to the meeting on time.
Oh, we got held up. What can I say? You know what it's like.
No, I don't know what it's like. I don't know why you had to take her in the first
Well,
place.
let's see, shall we? Because I'm her mother? I think you'd do the same if it were yours.
I wouldn't jeopardise an important contract.
Well, that's another story.
Enlighten me.
He's decided not to renew.
Brilliant.
Not because of this morning, though.
What, after the way you treated him? Come on.
No, he has not been happy for months. He said so. He's probably been tapped up. Someone's probably made him a better offer.
Well, they probably have. But maybe if you'd had your mind on the job, you might have seen it coming.
Oh, right. And what do you mean by that?
You're never in the office these days. You spend half your life at the Dingles.
Oh, and why's that? Oh, let's see. Because my daughter's there. And whose fault is that, eh?
Oh, that's right. You blame someone else.
Well, you could have probably talked to the client, couldn't you?
Maybe. But I don't think I care.
What, you don't care about the business or you don't care about me?
If you don't mind, I've got a lot to do.
Chris, will you talk to me? Chris!
Do you want to try one of these?
Thanks. Ow.
Oh, never mind, love. I'll get you some towels.
Lisa,
What, love?
you know what I said earlier about my mum and dad kissing?
What about it?
You're all right. It didn't happen. I made it up because that's what I wanted.
I thought so.
Sorry.
Oh, you've no need to apologise, lovey. I know why you said it.
You're not going to tell my mum, are you?
Course not. It'll be just between you and me.
Cheers.
You know, I know things aren't perfect, but Charity does love you. And so does Kane, in his funny way. But they never get together.
I know.
Right, I'll find you something to eat.
Chris Tate. Just ringing to confirm I'll be there on Friday. Yeah, thanks very much.
What's happening on Friday?
A conference in Leeds.
What about?
Travel solutions in the 21st century. Should be about as interesting as it sounds. Still, a chance to meet new clients.
Anyone in particular?
You don't need to know. I'll handle it on my own.
What?
Terry can take me. You can hold my hand if the going gets tough.
This is about this morning, isn't it? Losing that customer. This is your way of getting back at me.
On the contrary, I thought you'd enjoy a bit of time to pursue your new interests.
Oh, don't give me that, Chris.
In fact, I thought we could stay for a couple of nights.
What? You can be there and back in a day.
I could do with a break.
From me.
You said that, not me. It's all right with you, isn't it, Terry?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I'll have to talk to John, but I don't see why not.
Splendid. Sorted, then.
Lucky, I'm happy to come with you, but I don't want to get stuck in the middle of you two.
You haven't. She's overreacted. She had a bad morning.
What, are you and her getting on better?
What makes you say that?
Well, if you're going away for a few days, maybe you're trusting her a bit more.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Well, what is going on, then?
Things haven't changed between us. If anything, they've got worse.
Sorry I asked.
Don't be. I've got more important things to worry about.
What are you doing, you little cheeky?
Hiya.
Oh, hi, love. I didn't expect to see you back today.
You don't mind me coming, do you?
Oh, no, of course not.
I wanted to get out of the house. Oh. No reason, just wanted a breath of fresh air.
I've just made a pot of tea.
That'd be nice.
Sit yourself down.
Thanks, Lisa. Cheers.
You sure you're all right?
Well,
Just clock your car outside. You moving in?
yeah, right.
Well, you might as well. Can't seem to keep away these days.
It's wrong to get going.
Oh, what about your tea?
I've got work to do. No point putting it off, is there?
Hey, don't leave on my account.
Debs, I'll ring you tomorrow, see how you're feeling. All right.
Oh, Charity, look, before you go.
Yeah?
Me and Belle, we're going to Whitby at the end of the week, and we wondered if Debbie could come with us.
Well, it's fine by me if she wants to go.
She does. In fact, she wanted me to ask you.
Well, she needn't have done that. I don't mind at all. Should have asked me yourself.
Wait with Chris Tate. Don't you do enough for him already?
It's just he's going through a bit of a hard time with Charity at the moment.
Well, that's a good a reason as any to keep your distance. As he said, you've got to go.
No. I think he needs a mate as much as anything.
Oh, you're a big soft lump. You know that, don't you?
I thought that's what you loved about me.
Go on then. Have a wild time with your millionaire chum and I'll sit at home and knit some booties.
I've been thinking about that.
What knitting?
No. Stuff for the baby. I was thinking I could ask him for a pay rise after we've had a few drinks.
Well, feel free. I've been looking at the price of prams today.
I'll miss you.
Just promise me one thing.
What?
If he suggests a trip to the knocking shop in search of Charity's replacement, you come straight home.
It's a deal.
Hiya.
Hello?
I don't know about you, but I really fancy a drink.
Not for me.
Are you sure you don't want one? Chris?
No.
Look, if this is about this morning with that client, it really wasn't my fault, you know.
Excuse me.
Don't just leave. Talk to me. Shout at me if you want, but don't just ignore me, Chris. Don't you even care where I've been?